tell you what I say about Jeannie Seely. I think Jeannie Seely looks at the world like a one-eyed dog. You ever seen a one-eyed dog? He kind of cocks his head and look. You have an interesting way of looking at the world. What were you just telling me about Jan Howard and you and something?
Well, a one-eyed dog. Jan Howard has such a great philosophy, and I agree. She said, Jeannie, you've got to spend every day as though it might be your last day. And she said, well, I'll just say this real quick because it made me feel good. She said, you got to tell people you love them, and I love you, Jeannie. You've been a friend. That knocked me out. So I've been putting off going to Walmart because I was afraid, what if this was my last day? I don't want to be mine till my cat and my dog both said, you know, it's time. And I was out of toilet paper.
But you didn't want to go get it.
I don't want to go get it in case it was my last day.
You have got a wonderful book called The Pieces of a Puzzled Mind. I'll tell you a little bit about this lady. This is the lady who said, they say everyone marches to the beat of a different drummer. Well, I'm looking for a drummer who beats the way I march.
That's right.
That's good.
Well, change the way you beat, fella.
Of course, I only want you for your body. I've got a mind of my own. Who did you write that for?
You, Bill.
Well,
I knew you were going to ask me that. I was ready for you.
I like this one. In a way, it's a good thing I fall in love every 6 months. It reminds me to get my teeth cleaned.
We can move that up to 3 months now.
This one, I stole this one. I've put this one at the very front of a new book that I've got coming out this fall. I give you credit for saying it, but I love this. Talking about memories. Maybe that wasn't the way it was, but they're my memories, and I'll remember them the way I want to.
Yeah, you know, it's getting so people come out and they'll say, Bill Anderson said you said this. Did you say that? So let's hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna read one more. We'll get on to something else. At 42, I think I'm very well adjusted. For instance, I haven't worried about turning 30 for 12 years now.
Yeah, that was written a while ago.
Did you ever think of being a professional writer? I mean, you've really got a gift with things like this.
Maybe that'll be my next career.
Your next career?
My next career. I've got a lot of things yet to do. I want to do some more acting, too.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that leads us right into what I want to show another side of you tonight, your acting career. There is a new video. Is this out yet or it's on the way out?
It's out.
All right, this is a new video by the group Confederate Railroad. The song's called Trashy Women, and you and Stonewall Jackson are playing the parents here of one of the guys. Can we take a look? Can we roll the tape? Look at the monitor over there and let's see. Now, that's you on the left.
Incredible.
Stonewall does a little bit here. Now, let's see.
You like the way it is? Oh, I just can't believe that's a cocktail wave with a Dolly Parton wave.
Oh, that's funny. That's a funny little bit. How did they get the girl to come down there?
Man, that just took forever. We were there for like 9 hours, you know. I don't know if a lot of the folks watch and realize how long it takes to do these things. I broke and came out here and did a matinee and went back, you know. We were still in the same place, and I was proud. That was my one take when they finally got to me.
They just strapped wires around the girl, I guess, and let her come in.
She was in a leather harness, and they took her up, you know, and they get her situated, you know, and it was very uncomfortable. And she was a real trooper. And beside that, it was so hot. She was up above all those lights, so.
You really like acting, though. That's something
that...
Yeah.
I just have to say, when they called me and asked me if I'd do a part in a video called Trashy Women, I said, what made you think to call me?
Typecasting.
Then I was so upset when I found out I was playing Danny's mother till I found out she was a trashy lady. I was okay.
You're anything but a trashy lady. You're one of my favorite people. We'll look for you on the Opry stage here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Jeannie Seely. Stay